Hi YouTube, it's Princess Diamond. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing some boho knotless braids. The hair that we're working with is from Eayon hair. I fell in love with this hair immediately right after taking it out of the package. So this is their double drawn Burmese hair. The curl pattern is deep wave. It's 20 inches long. This is bulk hair. You can see that the weft is cut. What is my favorite part about this hair? The color. This is color 4, but look at this chocolatey brown rich color, and it's not just a solid color. You can see that there's highlights. I hope that this video is doing it justice. I also wanted to show the braiding hair that I'm using because I won't be doing all human hair for this style. So the braiding hair is model. It's also a color 4, but as you could see that they're two different colors, right? It does not take away from the overall style or the overall look. I promise you guys it'll come together. I wish that braiding hair color 4 matched exactly like the human hair because I preferred that chocolate brown color. If the two different colors would bother you and you would prefer that chocolate brown, but you can't find a braiding hair that matches it, you can just do your boho braids with using only human hair. I do have videos on that, so I'll try to remember to link those down in the description so you guys can go and check those out. But here we go into the details of the knotless braids. So I'm doing my regular square parting, what's new, and then I'm adding in the human hair pieces as I'm braiding down. I will show for those who are interested in a more in-depth tutorial of how to add in the hair. I'll show that here shortly. But as you guys can see in this very first row, I'm only adding 3 pieces. I did not add human hair to the ends of these, just to show you don't always have to add the human hair to the ends. Okay, so here I go showing it more slowly. I'm adding the hair towards the back of the braid. The short strand of the human hair is matching up to the braiding hair strand on the right. And then the long strand of the human hair is matching up with the braiding hair in the middle. And then I'm just going to braid that in. And then I'm going to leave out that long strand of the human hair curls and continue to braid as normal. I'm showing it again because sometimes you can just immediately take out the long strand without braiding it in and then taking it out. So as I said, that first row, I only added 3 pieces of human hair curls, and then as you could see, I also didn't add it right away towards the scalp, but as I move up, I did start putting more of the curls closer to her scalp and also started adding in more pieces to give it more fullness throughout the style. I used a total of 2 packs for this. Although I got 3 packs, I only used 2 packs to achieve this look. So if you want a fuller look, which you absolutely could go for, you could get 3 packs. If you are okay with the look that you're going to see here, you can go with 2 packs. I do recommend at least 2 packs of the human hair curls just to get a nice good fullness for the boho look. On this braid you see me doing right now, I did add in 5 pieces of the human hair curls. So as you can see, the higher up I'm going, the more strands of hair I am adding, as well as putting it more closer to the root of the braid. So now I'm on my 5th row, and the higher up I go, I also like to make sure I add in the curly pieces right there at the root. So I did already add in my first curly piece right there, and then I'm continuing with my knotless braid using the braiding hair and braiding further down, and then I'll just continue to add in more of the human hair curls. I believe on this braid I added 7. So again, the higher up I'm going, the more pieces of the human hair curls I am adding in to give it a more full look. So for the parting, at the back of her ear, I did 3 rows. And then from her ears up, I did 5 rows. So total, I did 8 rows from ear to ear. So smalls would normally be 9 rows for me. And then my mediums would normally be 7 rows. So technically, I guess this would be medium, but these to me don't look like medium. So I would still say these are medium-sized braids. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I do have in-depth tutorials already on how to part for bricklayer parting, for smalls as well as for medium. So both of those are already on my channel. So if you're interested and you want more details on how to part, be sure to check those ones out. Again, if I remember, I will put those down in the description below. Okay, so we're coming here towards the end. You guys will see the final look. Like I've already said, I absolutely fell in love with this color. I've used the color 4 before, but this one definitely took me by shock. I was not expecting it to look this like rich and brown and chocolate and just, I don't know, guys. I just really like this color. Definitely a color or a hair that I would want to use again. Absolutely. So if you're interested, again, the link to the hair will be down in the description below. It's from Eayon Hair. I don't know how I went this long without trying this color. You guys are about to see. I hope you guys love it as much as I do. Please tell me it's not just me. Please, please, please tell me it's not just me. I don't know if it's just the color. I don't know if it's the color on her, my client, or what it is, but everything just came together so lovely. We opted to not dip this hair in hot water. She can dip it later on if she chooses to, but we went ahead and just left it so that way we can just she can be able to enjoy the fullness and fluffiness of the curls. Again, after a while, if she wants, she can always dip it later. Look how amazing this color, y'all. She kept laughing, she kept smiling because I could not get over how much I love this color. And I know it's like a simple brown, so it's like, okay, what do you love so much about it? I don't know. I just like it, okay? I just like it. I love this color. Let me know what you guys think. Leave some comments down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well. And thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I hope you guys be blessed. Stay protected. Stay filled with love and peace.